What's happening, everyone, and welcome back to Surrounded. As you can see here, we're standing in with base. I want to give you a little quick lowdown of what happened after when we'd done the 2 radiation zones yesterday. I did stay on for a few hours after. So, while we stayed on, we returned to a place that we'd done in the previous episode. We returned to Whitewood and we cleared the primary infestation there. We also cleared the primary infestation in Buck's Diner because we did make a video of going there and clearing this one. So I didn't want to repeat the same sort of videos here on the channel. But yeah, we cleared them out. While we cleared them, we did manage to find a marksman legacy. We bought the dark machete from the vendor because he had one of them in. So we need to repair that. We are running low on AR-45 ammo, so we're going to get rid of this gun and use something else. We did buy a Black Ops plate carrier from the ice cream vendor. And then when we were clearing the infestation, we found this one. So who would have known? We wasted 20 credits on that and then found that one straight after. But anyway, yes, in the black market trader in the safe zone had a couple of polymer loot crates. So we did manage to get them as well. So I wanted to open them on the video. So we'll crack on and open these now. Oh, we do find a survivor gun. And then we do find a Deadeye. Also, we've got a Deadeye pistol and a Survivor. So that looks pretty cool. That runs 50 BMG. That is 7.62. Also, when we were doing the infestation zones, we found this Black Ops MP5. And we found the Exterminator. We found these two on previous episodes. So what we're going to do today, we're going to leave this in here because we haven't got much ammo for it. As you can see, we've got some full mags there, but we've got some heavy things coming up, which I'll explain in a second. We're going to take this Exterminator. We've been able to take the suppressor off that. We're going to get that loaded up. I think we've got enough ammo in here. Yes, we've got plenty of shotgun ammo, so we're going to get that in there. We're sorted there on them. Wait there, we'll just get with 9mm ammo out just in case we need to use with 9mm gun. I want to put this Survivor away. It looks a weird colour, that, doesn't it? I don't know. Look, well, there, it's changed colour now. Right, so we've put that away. And yes, we've got that now. So we're going to set off today. Today's going to be focused on... We've got 2 radiated areas that we want to check. We want to check this one and then that one next. The reason we're checking them is because we're looking for the higher tiered... respirator, so we can start getting into the heavy stuff. We did find a golf cart as well while we were out last night doing them infestation zones. So yes, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Thank you for watching. To anyone that's watched, we do need to take some of that on, and we're nearly dying on water, so we needed to eat some food. Yeah, we didn't eat when we got back last night. So, we're going to set off now, head our way down to them radiation zones and see what's happening. But before we leave, before I forget, yes, the materials we've been collecting and all the weapons, we started, we had enough high-tier metal to make a shipping container. There's nothing in there yet, but you can see the size of the storage. We added a watchtower over the back there, and we've also added this tower on the front. So we're ready to get out of here. Yeah, we've been doing a lot of work, like offline, a lot of grinding, like materials and things like that. Nothing that's worthy of putting in a video. I don't want to record me just chopping trees and driving around looking for cars. So we're going to make our way over to these radiated zones, and I will see us when we get there. Right, so I think we are approaching our first radiated zone. It is around here somewhere. Probably just around this mountain. I don't know where these places are, so we're going to just try and get a little look out at it. Yes, there it is. Hopefully this can climb up here. Don't think it can. We just want to try and get an overlook of the situation before we go in, as always. It just looks like a little compound or something like that. Right, we have got with respirator on. Yes, we've got that equipped. Oh, we didn't put with Deadeye away. And we've got to sell that as well. We have got the helmet there with night vision on, but we're rocking with a barrier because we are a former soldier. So we're going to have a little... we're probably going to just attack this from the road. Right. We did find this marksman legacy as well on one of them infestations. You get a hell of a lot of loot when you clear 6 of them. Look, as you can see, we destroyed 6 of them, so we did find some pretty decent stuff. And look at the power of this thing. If anyone noticed yesterday as well on the video that we were only getting like 1 XP and stuff, I did turn the XP multiplier right down because I thought it was leveling up too quickly. You seem to get a lot of XP when you're reading books and stuff, so I have put it back to normal now. And we're going to make our way in here. Do we loot these bodies? I don't even think it's worth it. They never really have anything that decent on them. Let's make sure this exterminator's loaded as well. Right, so we are stepping in. We do see a sign there saying turn back. I do see hounds. But them could be nasty. This gun is amazing. Very good. Ooh, how didn't he die? What is that there? Looks like a table with some battery on it or something. Right, we are in the radiation. We can't get him through there. And let's switch to the exterminator. Is there any more hounds about? That's what I want to know. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Right. What? These come at you fast. Right, we need to think about putting a bit of health on here. Getting these rounds loaded back up. Let's take this guy out. Switch back to this. Can't do any looting yet until we've cleared the area. Get that loaded back up. And let's check this. So we do find a pair of riot boots. I'm not really bothered about the riot boots. We're just going to leave them. I can't believe that's all that was in there. There was just a little bit of gunpowder in them bags. And a few rags and stuff. And let's have a little look inside. Looks like there might be some decent loot in here. So we do have some more bandages. We've got some 50 BMG ammo there, but we need to sell that Black Ops vest. Hard in lock, we've only got 4 lock picks. Right, so we've got 2 of these now. I'm just going to put everything in here for now. Just so we know where we are. Check this ammo crate. I like these radiation zones. They've got some decent amounts of ammo, as you can see. This is how we've been stocking up on them, really. A novice lock. Look at that, first time. Right, we've got another one of them kits. We can hide that light on with shotgun. That's pretty cool. Does it work? No battery. Right, we can put a battery in that. Let's repair this first. Right, we're looking good. This one was a bit underwhelming. There's not much in here. We need to find this we don't need that stuff. We need to find this respirator so we can get onto the higher tier stuff, like the level 3 things. We're just gonna pop them away. We've got plenty of charcoal tablets and water purification. So we're gonna make our way down to the next one. There wasn't much around in this one. Can we drive that ambulance? No. Right, here we go. Next radiation zone. Hopefully this next one's a bit more successful. Patient 0. That's what it was. Right, here we go. This one looks a bit bigger. Look at the size of that bomb in the road. Look at the size of the bomb. I think we're going to have to probably clear some of these out first. Quickly dispose of them. Right, we're going to try and get this vehicle a bit closer. In fact, can we shoot that bomb? Oh! Whoa! Whoa! We've just set a nuke off. What the hell? That is wild. What did that do? Did that clear the whole area? Oh, damaged nuke. It was a damaged nuke. That is sick. What did it leave? Nothing. Let's check these emergency drops. Right, another secure container. We might take that just for the sake of it. Imagine if you were in there and you were fighting and then you accidentally shot that. That would be a long day. So we do have key cards. And a bit more ammo. We've got a light we can sell. SVD mag. Military pants. So there's nothing in these two zones. M249. A load more shotgun shells. Nothing in this little tent. Yes, I think we've searched this whole area then. So these have been both pretty underwhelming. What one was that called? That was a nuclear bomb, level 3. Patient 0. That's level 3. Right, so that makes this a bit more interesting. We can actually get into level 3 with this respirator we've got on. So I think we're gonna extend this mission. Right, we have took a bit of radiation on. We're gonna extend this mission. We're gonna look for another area we can go to. Another radiated zone. What's this place? Creek Prison, we've done that. Like, what's that? Right, let's travel down to here. We're gonna go down to there. Yes, that's the only other one we haven't been to. Checkpoint Alpha, we've done that. So we've done them 3. Yes, I think we're gonna go to this one down here now. So we're gonna head down there. I've got that marked on the map. I'm just gonna put this stuff in the storage. We'll get this all whacked over so we can carry whatever we find in there. Right, we're done there, so we're ready to go. We're gonna move on to the next zone. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut in here. We've just come across this town, obviously. I think we've drove through it before when we've activated it, but it's called Grain Valley. So I'm thinking about doing a little excursion in here because it looks very interesting. We've got a boss there. Yeah, it looks decent down here, so we're gonna check this place out on the next episode, I think. Right, I think we're approaching this zone. I see it through the trees there. We are approaching from the rear. Let's just try and have a little swing around it. It looks like there might be mines about this area. Oh, this looks big. Right. Right, we're going to get out here. What's the time? 16:12. Right, this one looks big, whatever this place is. We have got a lot of undead about. Is the mines about this area? We need to try and scan the floor. See if we see any mines. We're going to have to take our time here. Reload with weapons. Let's just check with filter. We're just going to load that filter back up. Right, and we're going to go in. We're going in. Contaminated FOB Bravo we are at. Right, so we need to be watching for mines. I'm just going to switch to a sniper there. Right, I've got to really keep my eyes out in case there's any mines across here. I've got a feeling there might be. Right. We are trying to get closer to these. See a lot of hounds about. Right, we really don't want to step on a mine. That will be a horrible, horrible day. Right, we need to clear this area, but we need to be watching this floor for mines. I've got a feeling there's definitely going to be mines in there. It looks like it. Oh, dead man's click. Right, we're going to try and search this APC. Right, so there was just an AR-15 in there and a little bit of ammo, so just we're just going to continue. Right, let's have a look on the... We're trying to get on top of here so we can have a look. See if we can spot any mines. Don't see any as yet. Look, there's a boss there. Right. Oh, guys. I'm really nervous here. Let's try and walk through this grass. Hopefully we don't hit a landmine. Do we hear something? I hear the boss. Right, do you think we get with vehicle? I think this is clear, this path here, and we can try and use this vehicle and jump on there, then jump on the rocks behind it. But we need to keep an eye out for mines. Right, let's just watch these. I'm nervous here. There's a mine right next to it. Can we climb up onto here? Can we... Yes. So we're just making our way up there. I'm going to shoot that mine. They're all flooding out now. Or them going to be running around. Oh, there he is. There's the big guy. Colonel Solomon. Oh, this could be a long day if he's going to stand down there. We can't see him. Can we get him from over here? Oh, look, he just moved. Wow. Wow. Colonel Solomon is dead. We do have another zombie down there. Right, we've got to bear him in mind. Let's fill this up. It is getting to night time as well. Right, we're going to have to take our berry off. Probably put this on, just in case we need with night vision in here. Let's try and attract them back. We do take that one out. Probably going to have to go into first person here. Oh, there's another one. Right. It is getting dark, so we're going to switch to a night vision. We do have a dog down there. Can we get back up here? That's the thing. Right, we're going to make a jump onto here. There's a one there. Get our shotgun out. Oh, there's a bunker here. Is the mines in here? We cannot tell. Surely not. Right, we're gonna check this. We've got more key cards and ammo. We'll take the casing so we can make some more rounds. We're not going to be taking anything else. This is intense. we are finding a hell of a lot of ammo, so that's a good thing. We did manage to get in that case. Oh, we've got another M201 magazine. A riot police jacket. Right, we're going to have to quickly top that back up. We've took on a lot of radiation. It was running our water down seriously quick there. Right, we have sorted ourselves out. We'll take that weapon cleaning kit. Right, we need to be careful here. I think whatever it is, it's going to be in that bunker downstairs. Yes, I think I've dropped something by mistake here. Did we put it? Yes. Wow. A photo. You can go away. Right. That's it. An ammo tin. We've looted that. Right, let's reload this. We're just checking these militaries. Look, we've got another marksman legacy. You do find them out in places like these looted, these irradiated areas. We're going to check around where the hell he is. We're just trying to scan the floor in case there's any crazy mines or anything. Oh, there's a dog. Wow, we were lucky we climbed up here then. More 4.45. We'll take the grenade. Right, can we get around the other side of this? Right, let's check this. Right, I'm nervous. I want to know what's inside this bunker. Right, this could be, we're going to have to check that where stuff is repaired. Right, looks like we're going in, guys. Level 1 key card. Right, are we being stupid here? Oh, no way. I can hear them all in there. We need an escape plan. I think we could die here. This could be our last outing. We need to run out. And then we need to try and run round. And try and jump onto here. Right. But doing that in this game is always a risk. Because we've got another boss in here as well. No way. I was not expecting this to be this big. Right, we're really screwed here. I could have done with the landmine. Right, we need to take all this and sell it all. Right, we're going to leave the rest of... we're going to hunting scope on there, repair that. Let's take that off and let's put the heavy scope on. Right. Right. Ooh, right. Go. Are these coming out? But we're just going to remove this and we're going to try and draw them out. What time is it here? Midnight. Right, we do have one coming in there. It doesn't look like these guys want to come out. Is he underneath us, him? He just took a tag out over there. They're all stuck at the door, look. Reload. That was a stroke of luck there. How many is in here? Right, I think I'm just going to throw a Molotov in there. Is there one behind me? Is there one stuck right behind this door? This place is huge. I was not expecting it to be this big. More ammo. Wow. How many more of these guys are we going to have in here? We've got a battle-ready Glock suppressor. Right, we don't need the drum magazine. We've got another door here. We cannot die. We cannot die. We're going to have to open this door and make a run for it. Them are for emergencies. I like how much ammo we're finding. What's that, a gun turret? That could be used for a base. Right, we're there, guys. We're going to have to run straight ahead. Level 3 used. Don't see anyone coming yet. Right, I'm pretty nervous. We do see one in there. Right, I think we've got a grenade. I'm going to try and lob a grenade in there. No! That didn't help at all. How many is in here? Wow, look at this room. Right, we're taking on radiation. We need to quickly swap out this filter, put a fresh one on. Hardened lock. We're not getting very lucky with these locks, I tell you. Yes. Look at this. Plenty of cash and credits. We're going to check inside this locker. When night vision is run out. So we're going to have to drop that battery. Hey, what else was in there? Painkillers. We can use them. We've got a G18. Another respirator, which we don't need. We've got a med kit. We have got a few of them large ones. We do have some rare ammo that we need for them guns that we've found. We've got the special crate and another case to get. There is a couple of downstairs sections as well that we're probably going to have a look at. We're taking all them MRE. Right, what's in here? Please be the respirator that we need. We'll get a crusher. Right, we're going to have to try and be quick. I've got a feeling there's going to be people coming in if we take any more longer time. We're going to try and get this crusher into there. The weapon cleaning kit's always come in handy. Some extra filters, them will do with. Right, we don't need anything else out of that. Right, I think that's everything searched in here. Right, we need to be careful when we're going out now. Do we check these lower areas? Wow. Look at the size of this place. Wait, we don't need any of that. We don't need any of that. None of that. Wait, we don't need any medical, so we don't really need to be in this room. We're getting out of here. I'm not having it that there's no more zombies left in here, like. This place is huge. Right, we do get an extra night vision there. Right, there's nothing else we can take. Wait there, we could do with that. Right, there's nothing else we need there. Let's drink some of that. Right, there's nothing in that room. You watch down here. Nobody. We need to get out of here. I think we've got the best loot that we came in for. Can't see there being anything else that we need. Right, we've managed to check that whole place. There's nothing else down there. Now we've got to get out of here and hopefully we don't hit a landmine. I think it's daytime. We're going to check. The sun is coming up. Right, we need to get up onto this wall and try and get back to that vehicle and go the pathway we came. Right, we do make it back to a vehicle. So we're just going to reverse it up. Bear in mind, we're trying to keep away from landmines. Right, we're going to try and make it back to our vehicle. Where's our vehicle? What side was it on? I think that's it up there. Wow, that is FOB Bravo done. That was intense. Right, we got lucky there with that boss getting stuck in the door because he's too big. So, it is what it is. We've managed to get FOB Bravo off now. We've done the bunker, we've done the camp. The next step is we're going to be moving on to this, I think, in the next episode of that town. But I think we're ready to tackle somewhere like this. So we're going to go and look at the airdrops that have been here when we've been out. Right, I'm going to make my way back to base and I'm going to sell all this gear. I hope everyone's enjoyed this episode. My name's Stealski and I will see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.